There was a lot of good chances out there on attack and just kind of couldn't put it between the posts.
Yeah, I mean, if we were going for long drive contests, I think would have been great tonight. We created 19 chances and we missed 12 of them, hit the post once. And I said coming into this that Denver is a good team, and they're well coached, they're well organized. You could see how they play. They're a very good team. They got upset. They got upset on Sunday, having kind of a lull off of a really good performance against North Carolina, and today was their bounce back game, and a lot to be commended for the way that Julianne had them playing. They played great. Their finishing was awesome, and their finishing was everything that our finishing wasn't, and that just kind of came down to it. They had 3 really good chances and scored, and we had a lot of good chances, and we absolutely didn't finish the chances. And I was pleased with the first goal. Mia set up Mac, and Mac with a really cool finish on it. I was pleased with the goal by our 2 transfers to set each other up, with Kennedy playing in alley. It was a great way for us to come back and get the goal to put us into halftime. And then we were sleepwalking for the first part of the second half and gave them the game right there. So disappointing result, but good thing about the college soccer season going so fast is we get a chance to come right back out on Saturday and try to wash this out of our system.
What went in the decision to go 3 at the back there to start the second half?
Well, because they were doing so well in the midfield, we needed to put more numbers in the middle of the field to try to do something to put a little bit more pressure on them there. And once our midfield woke up a little bit, we were able to do that. But even the goal that they scored was a terrific setup by their midfield. They did a great job, and again, hats off to them. You can't take anything away from the way that the Pioneers played.
It seemed like Denver really got it going the second half of the first half. What did you just see from them through those last 20 minutes from them being able to take the lead, but you guys equalizing?
Well, we knew that they were dangerous on corner kicks, and that was one of the things that we talked about and prepared for. And it's not the initial ball; it was our inability to clear a ball. We had 3 chances to clear a ball, and none of our players were hit a ball more than 6 yards, and it was fluff. And then bang, they hit a bouncing ball into the upper corner. Then another one that they hit into the upper far corner. 2 great shots off of balls that we didn't clear the zone on. And then the third one was one that we didn't defend well enough in the midfield, and they made us pay for it. It was a counterattack from our counterattack, and just a series of blunders by our midfield, and before you knew it, they were in 2v1 on our goalkeeper. So it was it's tough, but again, it was our mistakes based on their really good play. So I can't take anything away from Denver in the way they played.
When y'all did go kind of with a high block, it seemed like they were able to pressure them into some of those loose back passes that set up some of those. Is there something to be taken from that with the ability to
Well, no, there's a lot that we can take from it. It comes down to we've got to be more committed to doing things all the way. And if you do something 2/3 of the way, that's a C action, and it's got to be an A action to make things work. And we've just got to be a little bit more committed to what we're going to do, committed to our finishing, committed to our defending, committed especially our defending in the middle of the field, and not put so much pressure on our defenders to have to stop teams. We've got to be committed to defend all over the field, and when we're at our best, we do that. We can be very, very good in stopping people as soon as we lose it, and that's something that we've got to just get back to.
What's just kind of your message to your team after tonight's game?
Well, I told them I was disappointed for them because I thought that we got off to a good start. I thought that the goal that Max scored was terrific. I was pleased with the way that she scored the goal. I was pleased the way that Mia set it up. But then I thought we took our foot off the gas and we allowed a good team to get back in the game and took the lead on us, and that was disappointing. And I was disappointed for them in that. And I was pleased with the way that we fought back at right before the half, but we've just got to do better. We've got to do better to defend our home soil, and it's disappointing. We don't lose very often at home, and again, hats off to Denver for coming in and getting a win here. But it's got to be something that we learn from, and that we've got to learn from it pretty quick. The girls will get a day off tomorrow to recover because it's hot, and they expended a lot of energy tonight. So we've got to be able to recover, get our bodies back, so that on Saturday night, in front of a big crowd, that we're ready to put forth the best effort we can.
I know you said you're disappointed, but you guys had a number of chances there in those final few minutes. Did you like the way that they fought all the way to the end?
I thought the build-up and most of our chances was great. Again, like I said, we created 19 chances to score. There's a lot to be commended for that. That's 19 opportunities to score, but the chances that we had, we've got to be better in our execution of that. You put that back to the last game, and the finishing was very good. I mean, most of the chances that we were able to get on goal were able to go in, and we had 24 chances in that game, and we put 5 away. So we can do it. I mean, I thought Sydney's in the second half just bending it a little bit wide. I mean, that's tough. Mia had a great chance in the first half, missed it wide. I could go on and on, but you put those on goal, make the goalkeeper have to either save it or pick the ball out of the back of her net. That's what we want to do.
Appreciate it.
Great, thanks guys.
Thank you, Coach.